Hey guys, welcome to all the football players that want to reach the top 100 every season. So I will show you my two formations, my tactics, my manager that I play since 1 year in this eFootball game. So I will also show you my settings, camera settings, all the settings that I need to play. So I will show you and explain you in English. I know my English is not perfect, but I will try to tell to the maximum people possible. So I prefer to do this in English. So I show you my first formations. So it is the formation that I play the more often. It's a 4 with a 1 DMF, 1 AMF, and two players on the wings in the middle. So here you can see Pedri and Neymar because it's my 0 euro account. So I have two center forward. You can see Haaland, Gakpo because I have not better for the moment. It's my 0 euro account. So I play like this. It's okay. I play for fun with this second. So it's very good. So I will show you my tactics. So my manager is the same since the beginning of the game on my two accounts. So it's Nagelsmann because he has good playstyle with quick counter and possession game. So it's the two style that I play. Sometimes I can play long ball, but for the moment I prefer possession and quick counter when it's 1v1. I think it's the most efficient for my playstyle. So I will show you. Okay, so you can see I move my players manually. So my team play style, like I said before, is quick counter. I always play with quick counter because I like the way the players move in when you have a counter. The positioning of the player in defense, you can see tack if I move on the right. When defending, players form a high defensive line to apply strong pressure from the front, looking to win the ball high up on the pitch. I have a play style very aggressive when I play in 1v1, so I like that my players defend very high on the pitch to have the better pressing possible. So I like very much these formations. You can see after getting possession, when ball possession is regained close to the opponent's goal, the players will immediately dash towards the goal to enable a counter attack. So always quick counter, you can see. For my players, so you can see that I play with Alba left, Kunde right. I don't play with three center backs. I don't like so much to play with three center backs, but Kunde is also a center back. But I prefer to let him the post right back because he has not very offensive play style. It's okay. He stays in position, so no problem with Kunde. Up, team play style. Okay, cutter we saw. So I put nothing. You can see in individual inspection, nothing, not defensive on Jordi Alba. But sometimes you can do it. I can do it sometimes to put on Jordi Alba because Jordi Alba is very offensive, so he can stay in defense when you are leading. So I use also a sub tactic. So a sub tactic is activated when you put your team in defensive. So it's very effective when you want to defend. You can see my position of the player. So I have two players in front of my defensive players. So it's not the same. And I let Neymar on the wing for the counter attack and two players center forward, Musiala AMF. So yeah, I know I do not put defensive very often, but I think when you are leading 2-0 or you want to conserve the score, it's a good choice to do the sub tactic. So the team play style of sub tactic is the same. I play always quick counter. I don't change this. Individual restriction I have changed. So in my defensive tactics, I have defensive on Jordi Alba, defensive on Pedri, because I want to that the CMF stay just in front of the defense. Okay, for this. Tac. Now I will show you my second tactic. So that was the first formation. So my basic formation I play every time. Now I will show you my 4-3-3. So I play like this. Tac. Okay. All good. I just change the players. Tac. Pedri, Musiala, Busquets, stay here. Okay, like this. Okay, so it's my second formation. I used to play like this in 4-3-3 when the game asks to play more rapidly in attack and don't move with the winger. So I play like this when I want to focus on the center of the game. Sometimes the gameplay asks this, so it can be effective, but it's not my preferred formation. I prefer the first that I showed you. So I let the same things, so no individual restriction. The substatic is the same when I play like this. So I just change the position to go to the 4-3-3. Okay, now I will show you my settings, camera, tac, game settings, screen, match screen. You can see I play very classic. Camera, dynamic wide, no problem on this, I always play this. I will show you my settings, controller, tac. So acceleration dash with R1, I change cursor logically with L1, special controls on R2, L2 shield. I don't use I don't use shield very often when I attack, but in defense I often use matchup to control the players the players that is in front of me, so it's very effective. So I will finish with attack, through ball, logic, shoot with carré, lofted pass. Okay. Now my detailed settings, semi-assist, cursor change, cursor type, player name, player oriented, level 3. I play always level 3 since eFootball is launched. Standing tackle, basic, direction guide off, on player indicator, off target guide, on positioning guide, online co-op match, fan command type easy. So with the defense, I have dash always on R1, cursor change L1, standing tackle R2. I often use this when I want to defend manually. It's very effective when you need to train to have the perfect timing to take the ball, but it's very effective to use this. Maybe it's the best touch for defensive. With L2, you can play with the 2, and when you're sure to intercept the ball, you press on R2. So very classic triangle JK runs toward the ball, call for pressure, sliding tackle and pressure. I did not often use the pressure with X, but it can be effective sometimes. You need to test. Okay, so you have all my formation. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and now I want to see you, all of you, on the top 100 on eFootball League. See you guys.